Hey guys, this is Chris and I'm here to do a book tag that's created by Chami. I really like Wildfire, and it's the Totally Didn't book tag. I'm going to put a link to the original video down below, and you guys should totally check it out because Chami is hilarious and it's such a great video. And I'm going to try to do this, but I probably won't have answers for most of these because I never really have answers for tags. It seems like whenever I film a tag, I'm just like, I don't have answers for this, and then I just skip a question. Whatever. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how this goes. Number one, totally didn't need to have a sequel or sequels. For that, I'm gonna go with The School for Good and Evil. I really did like the first book. I didn't like the first book as much as I thought I did. Like, I thought back on it, I was like, okay, there's a couple things here and here. But I did really like the first book. Attempted to go into the second book for a second, and there's just so many things that change with the characters, and I just didn't really care for one of the characters in the first book anyway, so it was just like, it was perfectly good as a standalone. Standalone is great. I feel like you could like the first book was set up that you could have ended it there and it would have been fine. So that's what I feel about it, at least. Number two, totally didn't need to have more than one point of view. I really can't think of a book that I've read like this. I know a lot of people pick like Allegiant and stuff, but I never read the Veronica Croft books, so I can't think of one where I'm just like, I didn't need need all of these point of views. I guess I didn't like the villain's point of view in the first Raven Boys book. That's probably the only thing I think of. Like, I didn't necessarily need his thing when we switched to him. I didn't need that. But other than that, I feel like I like books from multiple point of views, though, so what are you going to do? Number three, totally didn't need to change cover art through the middle of the series. Alright, this is one where I really don't have an answer because I don't really think about the cover art for the books that are on my shelves very much. I don't think any of them have had major cover changes that I know of, but especially for series, I don't really get super into that many series anyway. So, yeah, I don't have an answer for this. Number four, totally didn't need love triangle. For that one, I'm going to go with Encounter by Perry Wolford. Even though this was a very different love triangle, because it was a love triangle between two guys and a girl, where the guys were also into each other to some extent. It was weird. It's a very queer love triangle, but I still didn't think the book needed it at all. And it frustrated me. And it frustrated me so much. Like, this is an alien story. There are aliens coming. Let's not throw a love triangle in here, too. We didn't need that. We really didn't need that. But I still like the book. I will say that. But I really didn't need that love triangle. Number five, totally didn't need this book to be included in the series. I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, it's not either of these two books, but I don't have all the books. The book, I don't know what book it is, 6 or 7, Instinct. Instinct was literally a book full of planning. We're planning on what we're going to do, and we're not actually doing anything. That's what that book was. So I don't think it was necessary. I did like the backstory on Nick's mother, because we get backstory on his mother. But I feel like we could have took the backstory and got rid of all the planning. Just put the backstory and then the action. And we would have been good. Like, would have been really good. Really good. But no. Just a whole book of freaking planning. So, yeah. Totally didn't need to have just one point of view. I actually have a lot of books for this. But, definitely 12 Long Months by Brian Malloy. This book is a book about this girl named Molly Swain who is in love with this guy all through high school, but doesn't tell him. Then when she goes to New York and they're both in New York, she finds out he's gay. And Molly is a horrible protagonist. She's so not someone I ever liked. But I would have loved if this book was split between Molly and the boy. Because I thought his story was really interesting. I thought like his process of what he goes through in the book would be interesting. I think the big twist in the book, which did shock me, and it's why I still have this book probably, would have been interesting to see from both sides. Because from Molly's side, I do feel bad for what happens in this book, but I would have loved to see it from both sides. That's all I'm saying. It would have been really nice. Really nice. Also, my boyfriend got me this monkey, and so, well, we got it in an arcade. He's really good at arcade stuff. I'm not, but he got me this monkey, and I think it's cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the next question now. Totally didn't need that much hype. I'm gonna go with, let's see, what can, oh, I probably have it on my shelf actually. Cinder. I liked it. I did not love it. I did not love it as much as people seem to like it. Then I didn't like Scarlet at all. So, don't think it needed as much hype as it definitely has. Also, Throne of Glass. I like it, but don't love it. Again, it's just like so much hype, people. So much hype. Unnecessary. Totally didn't need a relative book reference. For example, Hunger Games fans would love Divergent. I can't really think of one for this. I don't know. Can't think of any books that had references to other books in their descriptions that I picked up. Besides a book that I haven't picked up yet, so I don't know. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, no answer for this one. Oh, number 10, totally didn't deserve my time. Gonna go with Paper Towns by John Green. Sorry, everyone. Don't hate me. I just didn't like that book at all. Like, there's nothing about that book I liked. I hated Quentin. I hated Margot. Didn't like the side characters, especially the comic relief character. Big thumbs down for that guy. What the heck? None of that was funny. So, yeah. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. So I'm going to go with that one. Also, Seth Rudetsky's book that I read last year was probably one of my least favorite books I read last year. The Rise and Fall of Theater Geek. The worst protagonist I think I've read ever. And he deserved pain and misfortune and to get everything that he does to everyone else needs to happen to him, but everyone forgives him by the end of the book. And fuck that. So, Seth Rudetsky's The Rise and Fall of Theater Geek did not deserve my time. I can think of other books. I can think of a lot of Emma romances too, actually. A couple from last year. But you know what? We're just gonna end it at that. That was this tag. I don't know if I should tag anyone. I don't know who has done this tag. But, ooh, I don't think RC has done it. So I'm gonna tag RC from Neku the Book Log. I'm going to tag Maggie from Rewrite, and I'm going to tag Malia from Marie, and I think that's going to be it for this tag. I really don't know how to tag, so that's what I'm going to be tagging. So yeah, if you want to do it, you should totally do it though, because it's an awesome tag, and go check out Tommy's channel. Like I said, she's amazing, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.